Hey, favored ones! Welcome back to another collective reading. I'm Kymmy, and this is my channel, Faevoured Readings. And today, I just wanted to say happy full moon in Aries. It's exciting. There's a lot of energies going on. I know, especially with post-shadow of Mercury and all the other retrogrades. So yeah, I just wanted to get up here and do a few messages as I felt called to. I wanted to really start listening to when spirit wants me to come up more than trying to keep a routine. I really want to move and go with the flow with spirit and when I'm getting the downloads as compared to coming up here and ended up having the same message as the day before because we're still marinating in that energy instead of moving on. So yeah, I may not post day to day, but I don't have a schedule up here anyway, so I'm not gonna be too hard on myself or worried about it. But to let you all know who are patiently waiting and watching for my videos, that's what's up. I'm just going with the flow. So I've picked out today a lobster. He's so cute and tiny. But yeah, I picked out a lobster. I was getting the energy that uh, that we are going. I did get one download. The download was the at ease soldier. So some of you may have someone in your life that is in the military, Navy, or Air Force, or even yourself. For the rest of us, it's like I was hearing at eat. Some of you may be going out to eat. Where are you go? Where are you at? Where are you to? Some of you may be from Newfoundland or Irish. Is the kind of accent and feelings I'm getting from this. Which reminds me with the lobster that I picked out. You may be getting prepared for the last and final season for lobster potting. I know if there's another one around December. So a lot of you may be getting ready for December, making sure that you have a lot put away to the side to make it through the winter months. You're making your jams, you're raking out the gutters of leaves to make sure that they're nice and pristine for when the spring comes, so that when the roof needs to, melt off as it does, it can do so naturally without any interference. So yeah, I'm getting at ease warrior, but it first came to me as at ease soldier because that's usually the saying, but I'm hearing at ease warrior. And for some of you, it's at ease warrior, like the fact that you're worrying. I feel like come December, all the things that you're worried about for surviving over the winter, you're gonna have your mind being more at ease in the next few weeks is what I'm feeling like, because what here the other symbolisms for lobsters I'm getting is the moon card from tarot, and the lobster inside of the moon card is rising from the sea. So you're rising from your depths of your consciousness to remind yourself of how far you've come and everything that you've accomplished and the wisdom that you carry within your body. And you're starting to introduce new frequencies and affirmations and love and routines and habits of what you're consuming. Because I'm feeling like bodies of water can carry energy, right? And since we are mostly made out of water, our bodies can carry energy. So I feel like you're doing a lot of cleansings right now, and you're also going deep within yourself and learning what is true and discerning it for yourself of what was true in that situation. How did I learn things? Did I learn my lesson from this piece of history that I keep returning to, whether due to nostalgia or intrusive thought? Did I learn my lesson from this? And in most cases, if I feel cringe about a memory that has come up, then I've learned my lesson. Therefore, I can release the shame and guilt with it for knowing that I bettered myself. You can be at ease knowing that you are bettering yourself. Does that make you 100%, reformed? Absolutely not. Anyone who's in the past been an addict will continue to be so forever on and more, because that's just the reality of the situation. You will be in recovery every single day. If you've gone through something traumatic, you will be in recovery, but you're healed and you're recovering, and you do recover. And once you've recovered yourself, which is what I feel like you are at, you're not going to be in recovery forever, because one day, for some of you, not for all of you, some of you it may be forever and constant recovery. And the fact that you're giving yourself that dedication and is beyond a hero status, a heroine status, beyond a superhero status. Because that means you're choosing yourself and trying to put yourself more at ease, even if, it takes some time. You're worth the wait. You're worth that wait. Some of you need to hear you're worthy even though you're at a certain weight. I don't know who that's for, but I want to let you know you're beautiful just as you are. Height, gender, sexuality, race, it doesn't matter. Cultural background, it doesn't matter. You're beautiful. If you feel like, I love the song, who is it? Most Girls by Haley Stenfield, I think is how you pronounce her last name. I haven't seen it in a while. I'm trying to go off memory. But inside of it is like, you look the best when you feel like a damn queen, or whatever that means for you. Whenever you feel like a king, you look the best when you feel at ease, when you look comfortable. You can see a lot of people who will go out there dressed to the nines, but they don't look comfortable, and because of that, it doesn't look good on them. You've seen a lot of models go down the runway and you'll have one model wearing the same exact outfit, and one will look really good on them because one of them, it looks like it's comfortable and made for them, right? So not all clothes are made for, clothes are meant to fit you. You're not meant to fit clothes. So your guides just are happy with the fact that you're trying to make yourself feel more at ease with your aesthetic, because comfy swag is so in, and apparently swag is an old term now. So but yeah, the comfy drip that you got going on is 100%. Like, people are noticing because you're comfortable, and because you're comfortable, you feel confident, right? You imagine how that feels? How are you supposed to feel confident if you don't even feel comfortable? Now, I'm not saying everyone's going to feel comfortable in different things. Some people's going to, like in the song itself, some of you may want to listen to that song because it's like, yeah, definitely. That, and also Try by Callie Ballot. I don't know what it is. I'll put it down below if I remember. But you don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just gotta stand up, stand up, stand up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try. Yeah, so you don't have to try so hard. You be at ease. You don't have to try so hard. Another one I'm getting is Gold by Britney. What's her last name? I'm really bad for the names of the artists today. Gotta love clairaudient when the downloads, they're like, you know every single word of the lyric. Can I get the artist, please? And they're like, maybe. Like, this is for all the girls, boys all over the world. Whatever you've been told, you're worth more than gold. So hold your head up high. It's your time to shine. From the inside out, it shows you're worth more than gold. So yeah, you are worth more than gold. You don't have the Midas touch. You are the Midas hand. And I love that, how it has, like, you may work with Hamza or other eye protective symbols. You may be a part of the group. I should really put it down inside of my things below. I have a Facebook group about UFOs and strange anomalies in the sky, especially eyes. And yeah, some of you may enjoy that. Make sure that I start listing that below. But yeah, I have that with my other friend, Nene in the building. If you want to check out her channel, she posts a lot of pick a cards and collectives that are really heartfelt. And yeah, I really enjoy her energy. And yeah, both of us originally started messaging each other like pictures of clouds that look like eyes. So yeah, definitely maybe seeing a lot of strange clouds and objects in the sky. Or you're taking time to look at the sky. You're taking the time to smell the roses. You're taking the time to get lost on purpose, you know, like not legit getting lost, but, you know, like go wandering through the forest and at a respectable distance. Make sure you're not actually going out and getting lost, but, you know, like leaving your phone at home and turning it off and just going out for the day and being like, I don't have to answer to nobody. And they'll be fine without me. And if they're not, well, then they should pick up some responsibility and figure it out. Unless they're your kids, you know, and your animals. You gotta take care of your responsibilities. But, like, you're not catering to other people's responsibilities, and you're doing your due diligence and delegating to others what they need to be doing. And sometimes you're not even delegating it to them because they should know. And it's not your job to be like leadership over them. You don't have to be the leader of everything. Yes, great leadership is a admirable quality to have, but it doesn't have to be everything that you have to give in life. How are others supposed to learn how to lead? You're supposed to lead by example. You don't have to lead them by the reins. Like, you know, letting the horse know this is where the water is, this is how you go to the water, this is letting them know how to do it. But if the horse isn't going to walk down to the stream when it's thirsty, then there's no point in dragging it. Yeah, you can't lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Yeah, some of you are realizing that, you know, as much as you can lead people to the information until they've gained that personal experience or at least gain some sort of understanding, because trust me, some people will be completely committed to misunderstanding you or trying to at least push your buttons to get you riled up. And you're not doing that anymore. You're totally surfing away. You're like surfing in the USA. Some of you may live in the USA. Some of you may live in Hawaii, as that was originally where it was created, and it was done by a bunch of women who were there. So maybe a bunch of you and a bunch of other women are creating something that hasn't been created before in your local area. That may be for some, not for all. It doesn't have to be a whole group. It could be you in a partnership, like opening a bakery or starting rap battles, just a community. And it doesn't have to be all female, but just because that's just the energies I'm getting. It will resonate for whoever it's meant to. If not, then it's up to you to decide what's going on in your life. You always know you better than anyone else. Surfing rainbows on the moon. Yes, the moon's coming back again. So yeah, this lobster crawl. Some of you may be going on a crawl. Yeah, some of you may be starting off something in a slow crawl, and Spirit wants you to remind you to have self-confidence in your personal growth, whether that is a business. You may have like a few, but like I'm feeling under 100 or so followers that are, or for some of you it's like you're having less than 100 come in a month, and that's like your goal now. Everyone's at their different position on their journey, so take it as it resonates. I feel like some of you are slowly crawling into the next stage of your development. So the lobster symbolizes wisdom of the subconscious under the surface, an ever-moving surface. You are an ever-moving surface. You're doing the lobster crawl. You are definitely divinely protected in your personal growth, and they're extremely proud of you. There was also that you need to come out of your shell a little bit more. Now, that's not saying that you have to do everything that makes you uncomfortable, but I feel like your spirit team has noticed this, and they're so proud of you. Even if you are still getting a little, antsy about going out and coming out of your shell and being more outside of your comfort zone is what I like to call it, the frequency that you're comfortable with. Your spirit team has noticed and are really proud of you for the strives that you have made. You may not be at the point where you want to be yet in your confidence and being assertive. Some of you may watch on the website Toastmasters. Is important for some of you. And they're really proud of you because you're going into new situations. And whereas you would be nervous the whole time and anxious while you were there, now it's just only taking you maybe 5 to 10 minutes after reaching a new destination for you to adjust and calm down and become at ease. You're not always constantly checking each doorway and safest environment to get out, which may have been your only train of thought the whole time you were at an event, which is tiring and also, repetitive. It's not that it's unneeded, because it is. It was your body trying to protect you all these years, and it's also, you don't even know the word to describe it. The fact that you have constantly had to be in that state for so long, to the point where your nervous system started to be deteriorating even. that is a lot to go through. And the fact that you've made so much strides to the fact to where you are able to feel brave and ready to even, fathom coming out of your comfort tone is the biggest leap of faith of all. You decided not to give in to the jaded and the misanthrope and the pessimism, and you've decided to opt for Optimus Prime, like optimism. But really, you're taking your optimism to the prime level. You're a prime example of optimism. Some of you are learning how to use your voice again, like Bumblebee. And you're really transforming. Some of you may work with auto mechanics or working on updating a car, getting work done on it, brake lights I'm seeing, and your coolant as well, updated liquids. And some of you roofing. I keep getting roofing. Okay, let's read here. 22. 22 could be important to you. You could be seeing the number 4, stability. Yeah, I'm seeing that some of you may be going snowboarding, teaching your kids how to snowboard or ski. Are you learning how to use an electric scooter or one of those, what are they called? Those electric wheels that's just a wheel. Reminds me of Dragon Ball Z when people are just going around everywhere zipping on it. But yeah, the electric unicycle. But yeah, with the imagery here, it looks like someone is teaching. So it looks like you're teaching others. Some of you may teach others how to skateboard or longboard. I'm just seeing that a lot of you are teachers, and ancestors may have been teaching you or you're teaching them. It could be more than just, sports or scooters and stuff like that, boarding of all types. It could be the cosmic knowledge that you're teaching as well, and the fact that you're having bonfires. Yeah, and light language speaking out. Yeah, it just seems like cosmic knowledge is being spread around as a community. You're keeping the eye on the prize and you're making headway there. It looks like the universe is making little I don't want to call them shortcuts though, but where there's special ways to go on Crash Bandicoot racing and stuff like that, and there's or Mario Kart racing where there's special parts of the map that you can totally win, and there's loopholes. Yeah, the universe is finding you loopholes for parts of contracts that no longer serving you. The parts that you may have made when you were in a lower karmatic state. The universe is surfing you to a next, surfing you over to a clean slate is what I'm hearing. So surfing over the moon. The power of imagination, when led by inspiration and intuition, the source of innovative thinking, being playful. So yeah, being at ease, being playful, just having the grandest old time. I feel like they're because most of you are attention and constantly were at attention and constantly needed attention, and now you're I don't need any of that. I don't need this constant attention to know that I am valid, that I am making headway, that I am surfing the cosmos exactly at the pace I am needed to. You are at the place where no matter your inquiry, the answer is the same. It is time to be playful. Let curiosity lead and allow your imagination to help you dream without limits. You are a powerful co-creator in this world, capable of so much more. So much more. There we go. I will not shadow my face. I deserve to be seen. Hello, I am pretty. Okay. Had my morgue moment. Some of you may love Madagascar or from Madagascar, even in. Okay. Or really love is not zoos, but like sanctuaries, because that's where they moved them afterwards, because they broke out, was to try and move them to a sanctuary. Some of you may do work with animals in a veterinary rehabilitation center, or your goals is to one day work with animals, hearing wolves, penguins, as well as like birds. I'm getting like a lot of pigeon sounds right now, like cooing, but that doesn't necessarily have to be pigeons. Yeah, I'm here. A lot of ravens and crows, holy. But I don't think there's a sanctuary for that. I just think that's just your guys coming through because they heard they're like animals, familiars come through. So yeah, you're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Even though you've come this far, I told you you've come so far. It's so awesome though. Like, to come so far, like, that's like Hercules status. That's like Joan of Arc status. That's like, I'm hearing the song, she's so high above me. She's so lovely. Some people find you truly lovely. Some people may find you out of their league. Well, that's sad, because then they should just attempt anyway. Like, I don't understand these league things, you know. Shoot your shot. Some of you may do book writing as well. It reminds me of my one friend with their book, Shoot Your Shot. You've come this far. You doubt whether you will ever achieve the life, the career, and the relationship you really want. And for those who do want a relationship, I know there is those who are aromantic and as well as asexual. But like the types of relationships that you want to manifest into your life. It's not that what you have isn't good enough, but is it all that it could be? Like, it's not like you're not grateful for what you have. You have a lot. You are very grateful. But if you were able to manifest so much already, why can't I manifest more, you know? I'm not taking from anyone. Why not manifest more? And you can. Everyone should be able to have more and make more strides and do better and receive better in turn, because honestly, that just sounds like a great deal to me. Have you placed limits on yourself or others in your mind? You have so much to give, so much within you that you have not yet even touched the surface of it yet. Write down your dreams, your goals, your deepest desires for your life and play with them. Rehearse them as if they were yours already. How do they make me feel? Have you considered who you need to be and become in order to become Rewind. throw it back, need to reverse it. Some of you might like Missy Elliott. Oh yeah, like with Missy Elliott, like you think that like her career, she went off for a bit, did whatever she did, movies and everything else like that, and came back and has a new album. I think in the middle there I went to Queen Latifah, but either way, there's a lot of things. You're a triple threat. You could do movies, you could do music videos, you could do a lot of things. Like you're a triple threat of whatever your 3 favorite things are. Or maybe you have more. Maybe you're like an octa threat. 8 ways to Sunday. Octopus could be important to you as well. Have you considered who you need to become in order to experience all of this? The only limits you have exist in your own perceptions. Imagine you are surfing rainbows on the moon. Don't worry about how you'll get there. Just don't limit yourself, especially not now. Give wings to the vision for your life and commit to fly. Let the universe take care of the how. When you let your imagination soar, you can discover how miracles can and do come true. Oh, it's happening. It's happening for us, collective. It's happening. So, I did want to come through and make sure that you had something to listen to, before the weekend. Been a long while. Shouldn't left you without a dope beat to step 2. Some of you may be worried about an upcoming flight and making sure everything is prepared for then. I want to wish you good luck and safe travels. And I look forward to hearing about your adventures below. For anyone who would care to comment and subscribe and like, I'd deeply appreciate it. And of course, I love hearing how it resonates with you and receiving feedback and any ideas on future videos as well. I'm open and welcome to. As well as, yes, before we leave, everyone, let's welcome Utopia. We're welcoming it. Mix it in. Put the lime in the coconut and mix it all around. Some of you may watch TikTok with the new trend of people putting a lemon in the bottom of their glass and then Coca-Cola over top of it. I don't know why. That's just coming to mind. Maybe you like trying different flavors of things as you go along, and that's like something that you really enjoy doing, is going out and trying different things. Some of you may be closed taste human design, where you enjoy tasting things once first before welcoming it into your diet. That's just something that came to mind. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. And yes, we welcoming Utopia. It's coming. It's here, and it's here to stay. All right. Remember to eat, hydrate, and of course, the whole point of this video, be at ease and have fun. Bye.